Hello you guys, welcome to this video. Today we're going to be listening to my Squier Classic Vibe 50's Telecaster in Vintage Blonde. Now this is a 2008 model, the first run of the Classic Vibe guitars that were made in China, with some different pickups, have some brass saddles, full-size pots. Everything feels really nice about this guitar, really solid, looks great, feels great, and definitely punches way above its weight. So without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to this guitar, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts and everything at the end of the video, so stick around. I'm sure you'll be interested in what I have to say at the end, so let's go ahead and hear this thing. Let's do it. Alright you guys, so what did you think of this beautiful vintage blonde Squier Classic Vibe 50's Telecaster? This, I cannot say more good things about it, but I will. So, the one thing that really impressed me about this guitar was the look. That was the first thing I saw, of course, when I laid my eyes on it. Is that it looks like a solid piece guitar, right? You don't even see the lines where it can divide or nothing, where maybe they glued multiple pieces of wood. I don't see it anywhere. I think I did see it when I took off the pick guard just to inspect the guitar itself, and I saw a few lines or two, but looking at it like this, it just looks like one solid piece. And when I see the newer Classic Vibes of today, you can see these different shades and pieces, and it just looks, I don't know, it looks weird to me. It looks like a cheap guitar. And I know people praise the Classic Vibes of today. They do. The 50s and 60s Telecaster, I do see a lot of people praising them. But I will say that the pickups on the older ones like this, and I've owned a 50s Butterscotch Blonde at one point, and for fun fact for you guys that don't know, the Vintage Blonde and the Butterscotch Blonde alternated between having Alnico 5s and Alnico 3s, so the Vintage Blonde had Alnico 3s, like this one. The Butterscotch ones had Alnico 5s, and so did the custom with the, the sunburst finish and the rosewood neck. But the pickups on those guitars, I've played them all at one point or another, and I've even played the newer ones at some point. The newer ones have a dull sound. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but I remember when I did the video last year comparing those two guitars, I mean, it came off great in the recording, but when I played them in person, they just had a really dull sound, and I just couldn't get behind it. I mean, it's all right, you know, for someone who's starting, but if you're looking for a bargain guitar that you put your money into it and you feel like you get so much back, the older Classic Vibes still have that charm, and that is what really drew people into the Classic Vibe guitars. I don't know if anyone from Squier or Fender is listening to this, and of course, every company will have their reason for changing and doing revisions, and I'm not the one to make that kind of judgment. But I feel like the older ones, like this, when you played them and you listened to them and you felt how they felt under your hands, it felt like a solid guitar. They felt really good. You thought, wow, I am playing a great guitar that rivals things that are at a much higher price point, and I still get that feeling today playing something like this. I'll give it that when I was younger and I played a guitar like this when I owned one, and it's a fun lore for you guys for the channel, is that I did have this model guitar. It was like my second video in the channel where I tried to do like a Bob Weir thing, and I'll put it on the screen. But I didn't know any better back then. I was just early in my guitar journey, and I thought, it's a decent guitar. I sold it to get other things, but now I'm back here about 10 years later, and I think this guitar is just where it's at. I mean, it's a great sounding guitar, and I'm glad it's back in my arsenal. These older Classic Vibes are just so good. The pickups are great. I'll never change them. The electronics are great. I'll never change them unless I have to. And the frets are immaculate. I mean, I guess this guitar wasn't played when I got it, because yes, it did have all the stickers and everything on it. But this is an immaculate guitar, solid guitar, and I just cannot praise them enough. You want to put your money into a guitar that will deliver back to you maybe twice as much as the value of what you paid. This is it. I mean, the Classic Vibes from the 2008 all the way to maybe 2016, I believe, or 17 when they did the revision. Some solid guitars, really good guitars. And for those of you that know, I'm a big fan. I have the Simon Neil. This is a 2014 model. Stupendous guitar. Love this Strat. I'm using some crazy words today, but like, love this Strat. My favorite Strat that I've ever played. I played some expensive Strats, and I kept this one. So, I don't know. I have so much to say, so much praise to give about the Classic Vibes, and I cannot recommend it enough. So thank you for hearing me rant, and thank you for listening to my video. Thank you for watching. I do see you guys subscribing. I've been noticing like an uptick of subscribers and viewers and comments, and I appreciate the interaction because I love interacting with you guys, and I love putting time into this channel and uploading videos that you guys love because it's fun. I love doing these things, and I love giving you guys my perspective and my thoughts on my instruments, on this cool gear that I find. No one is paying me to say anything. I'm not that famous. I'm not that popular on YouTube or nothing. I just buy these things with my own cash and just make these videos because I love doing them. So I hope you guys stick around for the next video. I may have one or two for the rest of the year, but in any case, thank you so much for sticking around. I'll see you all in the next one.